Go. Shaking MP.
Chemistry. I'm on top of the daily reward. Picking my matchup. Pristine decision.
Let's go, let's go! Fear the deer, baby! Go, Bucks!
Much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Three-pointer on the way. He doesn't hit that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
From free throw range, Chicago grabs the miss. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good. He assists that time from Ball.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Fires to the hoop. Takes it out with both hands and grips it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Champ to pass the ball. And Nixon with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And the painted area converting against the sides.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Champ. Pierce covering. Right side, Ball. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah,
And it's good for 2.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good D by Mobley. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Ball. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. There's a screen. Pass to Champ. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Here's Matt. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with. The current possession.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Pierce. From downtown. Matt grabs the miss. Max got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ball. Into the basket. Backed in off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
The Bulls with the lead. So for Chicago right now, we've got Hawkins, also Thomas out there, and it's Myers, and at this end, locking down the middle. Shot's good by Champ.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He contributed 51 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Brent, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Fires, high post. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. More and more defenses.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Max checked in for the Bulls. Mobley comes in for Hawkins.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Palmer passes to Marshall. pass to Nixon. Good D by Mobley.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Kelly's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Pierce is checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Max got 6 rebounds here tonight. Champ the pass to Thomas. Here's Champ. Driving the lane. Pass to Matt. Up and in on the layup. Max got the lead at 11 now.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you...
For Chicago. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Shoots. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Bucks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. You can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way sometimes when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Front pass the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why.
If you drive and it ain't there, just stay. Don't force it if it ain't there.
Chicago, very... Chicago in command. And with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds, their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Chicago Bulls.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing and playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is, no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
You see that? He's using my move on the block, the black tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Bucks head athletic trainer, and the news is not good. He does have a broken wrist. This injury will definitely keep him out of this game, and maybe for a long time, too. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
We got Pierce, and it's Montgomery in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Chicago with the ball, following the three by Milwaukee. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Passes to Champ. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Ball. There's the triple. And the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Baxter passes to Pierce. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Kelly.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And it's Ball in the corner. Here's Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And he gets contact and Mobley.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks. At the line for 2.
Pierce hits 2. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Ball. Champ the pass to Ball. There's the pick. Another 3 for Chicago.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
To the wing on the left, from deep, and it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got 23 points.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Chalk up 2 there.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Champ the pass to Ball. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Misses the wing J.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Champ. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. Another three for Chicago.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Thomas against Pierce. No good that time. Excellent D from Thomas.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Ball, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They need this. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Chicago, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Pierce. Here's Palmer. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Ball. Nailed from 3-point land. Ball's got 35 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break.
The goal, 60. And please give a big round of applause for your
Up to 7. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Chicago right now, Champ out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Hawkins, and it's Myers in at the center. Back to Teague. Now Giddey. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's Champ. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The Bucks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Marshall. Here is Carlisle. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Champ. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Marshall passes to Carlisle. And here is Marshall. Down low. Here's Teague. The layup off target. Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Champ. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Marshall passes to Hunt. Here's Carlisle. And just miss after miss right now. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Hawkins shot good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Teague can't hit.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Marshall. Giddy defending. Hunt can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-3 run. 1:51 left. Oh, it's gonna come. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Carlisle. Got a piece of it. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Mills has checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Carlisle passes to Mills. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece still. Two more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Offensive rebound. They could use a bucket. Here's Kelly. And it's blocked. And the pass to Champ. Lets it go from deep, and that one drops.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greater.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
game, MP.
Back in the